Ismael El Mayo Zambada is a figure shrouded in legend within the world of organized crime, particularly within the context of the Sinaloa cartel, one of Mexico's most powerful and infamous drug trafficking organizations. His reputation as one of the most feared and respected drug lords has been built over decades of operation. Here's a detailed story exploring the reasons why he was feared, as well as some key events that solidified his terrifying reputation. A ghost in the shadows. Unlike many of his contemporaries, such as Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, El Mayo has managed to remain largely in the shadows, eluding law enforcement for decades. This ability to operate invisibly in a world where most cartel leaders either end up dead or behind bars is one of the reasons why El Mayo is so feared. He is like a ghost, present everywhere yet seen by no one. His mastery of evasion suggests a deep, almost supernatural understanding of the criminal underworld and a network of loyal operatives who would rather die than betray him. Ruthless businessman. El Mayo's fearsome reputation also stems from his approach to the drug trade. While he is known for his strategic mind, it is his ruthlessness that sets him apart. Stories abound of how El Mayo would deal with rivals and traitors, swiftly and without mercy. He is believed to have orchestrated countless assassinations, not just of rival cartel members but also of government officials, police officers, and even journalists who dared to oppose him. The infamous case of journalist Javier Valdez, who was gunned down in broad daylight, is often cited as a warning to those who might think of crossing El Mayo. Control over California. El Mayo's influence extends far beyond Mexico's borders, reaching deep into the United States, particularly in California. His control over the drug trade in this region is another reason for the fear he inspires. The Sinaloa cartel, under his leadership, has maintained a stranglehold on the trafficking routes into California, ensuring that any drugs entering the U.S. through this corridor are under his purview. This control is maintained through a combination of bribery, violence, and strategic alliances with local gangs, ensuring that any challenge to his dominance is met with overwhelming force. The puppet master. El Mayo is often described as the puppet master of the Sinaloa cartel. While other cartel leaders might have sought fame or infamy, El Mayo has always preferred to pull the strings from behind the scenes. This has allowed him to avoid the limelight and the intense scrutiny that brought down many of his peers. His intelligence and cunning in maneuvering within the cartel and between rival factions have made him a figure of both respect and fear. Those who know him or have heard of him understand that his power lies in his ability to orchestrate complex operations without ever being directly implicated. The escape from Puente Grande. One of the events that cemented El Mayo's fearsome reputation was his alleged role in orchestrating the 2001 escape of El Chapo Guzman from the Puente Grande prison in Jalisco. While El Chapo's escape is well documented, many believe that it was El Mayo who orchestrated the entire operation, demonstrating his ability to corrupt and manipulate the Mexican judicial system at the highest levels. This act not only displayed his power but also his willingness to take extreme measures to protect his allies and maintain his control over the cartel. Elusive power. Despite his age and the pressure from both the Mexican and U.S. governments, El Mayo remains at large, a testament to his elusive nature. He has been on the run for decades, avoiding capture while continuing to lead the Sinaloa cartel. This has only added to his mystique and the fear he inspires. His ability to survive in such a dangerous world, outlasting many of his peers, has led some to believe that he is invincible, a man who cannot be caught or killed. Conclusion. Ismael El Mayo Zambada's fearsome reputation is built on a combination of factors: his ability to operate invisibly, his ruthless approach to business, his control over key trafficking routes, his role as a behind-the-scenes leader, and his ability to evade capture for decades. These qualities, coupled with the many violent and strategic acts attributed to him, make El Mayo one of the most feared figures in the world of organized crime. His legend continues to grow, as does the fear he inspires in those who dare to enter his world. Thanks for tuning into Sika True Crime Docs. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more captivating tales. Your support helps us keep bringing these stories to life. See you in the next episode.